They're so spoiled. I got them this, like, salmon oil for their food. So now they're like... They love it. And, okay, you know that meme of the fucking cat that's eating the cat food, like, his whole entire mouth? Or, you know, like, as a kid, that, like, crane thing that you could play at the park, where one piece of it put the crane out, and then the other one, like, would close the crane? That's how Brian eats his dry food. He fucking scoops it. He's like heavy machinery when he eats. He does not know chill. And then for some reason, both of them will try to eat out of the same bowl at the same time. When the other one has, like, if one of them starts at that bowl, the other one is like, wow, good idea. And same with, like, the water bowl. Like, they've got this fountain one, which they both drink from. And then they've got, like, a still water one, too, that's just a smaller Tupperware. And then when they're drinking out of the smaller, like, glass Tupperware, one of them, like, if the Tupperware is like this, one of them will lean over the entire thing to drink from the opposite end of the water bowl. And then the other one is like, excuse me, I'm just gonna try to get in. I'm just gonna try to get in here. I'm just gonna scooch in. And then I'm like, you guys are morons. Salmon oil, great for bone and coat health. Yeah. And also, it's good. They're trained for Dreamies. So if I shake the Dreamy bag, they come running. But also, these little fucking fats, because they don't get too many Dreamies. But if I crinkle any bag now, they're like, what is that? Are those Dreamies? Is that something for me? So let's blame Morton for that one. Morton sent me their first bag of Dreamies ages ago before I even got them. And now they have the addiction, which I think is fine. They don't get too many of it. But I like it that way too, because since they're still very small, I worry that they're in some place that they're not supposed to be. And so if I can't find them, I just shake the Dreamy bag. Or if I need to close them in this room with their little baby gate up, then I just shake it in here, pour a few on the ground, they're distracted, and I put the baby gate up. Gotta get them hooked early, yeah. I've also got the, I don't know what they're called, Licky Lick or something like that, and it's like cat yogurt, but not. And so it's just this, like, really, like, wet, like, horrid smelling cat food. The creamy Dreamies. They just got, and I don't want to make noise with the bag. There's one on my desk. With delicious cheese and tempting beef. And that one they went fucking crazy for. Yeah, the tube. So, Gilgamesh acts offended when I try to give him the cat yogurt tube. He wants it because Brian has it. But then when I put it near him, he's, like, offended that I've put it near him. But Brian is like, I can get him to come out from anywhere if he sees that fucking tube. We used to get our cat to come indoors at night, shake Dreamies at the back door, sprint out of nowhere in the wilderness into the house. Yeah. Have I tasted one myself? No. And also, like, when I first got them and I would put their cat food down, especially the wet food, which I have changed over to, like, a better wet food for them. But the first wet food, I was like, or both, I guess, I was like, this smells so fucking gross. I hate being in the room with them when the cat food is here. And now, I don't know if I've been conditioned or what, but I smell the cat food, I'm like, this smells kind of good. Not that I want to eat it, but I'm like, maybe like, oh, it makes me think about my boys. So then I'm like, I like the smell of cat food. And I am now a old cat lady freak. I've got the brain worms.